Hello everyone, I'm Fahim. I'm here to suggest three big actions Unilever should take in order to serve the consumer better after this pandemic resolves. Previous to that, I want to give a brief explanation about the situation to be faced in the near future after the lockdown ends. Firstly, after the lockdown, people will be more comfortable having homemade food rather than having street food and dining in the restaurants. Therefore, ready-made or frozen food like samosa, nuggets, soups, and such packaged frozen food businesses would have a greater consumer base after the lockdown. Secondly, the engrossment regarding ordering food online will increase because of the lockdown period, as people will be more comfortable with online delivery services bringing their necessities to their doorsteps without any hassles. Hence, home delivery services like chaldal.com, Uber Eats, Shahos Food, Pathao Groceries will expand. Online shopping may get an attention at a larger scale for both groceries and foods. Thirdly, throughout the lockdown period, most people are getting their news from online news portals and social media rather than physical newspapers. Consequently, after the lockdown, the attentiveness towards physical newspaper will decrease. Creating online news portals and social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter will be a more lucrative setting to run an advertising campaign to reach the maximum number of the consumers after the lockdown. Fourthly, as a result of pandemic, the economic downfall may restrict the spending of the consumers, and inattentiveness towards luxury items may increase. Economic downfall may mostly affect the middle class people and put them in a critical situation where they may have to change their lifestyles vastly, including their food habits, garments, and daily necessities. Moreover, since the lockdown imposed a ban on traveling, a lot of people would have to attend to their professional and personal matters after the travel ban is lifted. The travel businesses will have an exposure. As a matter of fact, businesses and promotions or awareness campaigns can be held inside these tourist spots for good outputs and reach for the companies. Finally, the situation will have an increase in an consciousness of the greater population regarding the planet as well. Topics like air, water pollution, water wastages, and other environmental problems will become a frequent agonizing topic which the companies must keep in mind. Before moving on to the action plans, in my perspective, to ensure trouble-free and effortless delivery, Unilever will have to form an alliance with the third-party delivery companies and increase the numbers of their stockhouses. But greater attention shall be invested in regards to creating awareness among the rural sectors in order to create a balanced and informed society. In fact, there are 68,038 villages in Bangladesh with an average of 232 households per village, with a small or big hut bazaar for every 2 and 3 villages. These vast populations are in need of awareness in terms of Sustainable Goal 6, which talks about clean water and sanitization. Now, my first action plan is to use a specialized envelope in the drugstores nationwide. Each envelope will contain a design where one side will be served as a picture that can be colored by the children, and another side will be promoting hygiene and awareness regarding sanitization, health awareness, sponsored by Lifebuoy soap. These envelopes are going to be delivered in the drugstores of the hut bazaars, which will be supplied through a mini pickup vans, which will contain a digital screen to show how to wash hands properly and the importance of clean water. These vehicles will remain to the spots for a while and share the same messages while ensuring the safe distance from the crowd. My second action plan is designed keeping in mind the garments factories of Bangladesh. According to BGMA, 3,503 RMG factories are registered, but there are almost 6,000 small and big garments factories in Bangladesh. My target area would be Gazipur and Nayanganj, where there are more than 1,000 small and large factories in total, where the workers there are not getting enough safety. And it is high time for the companies to take actions regarding this worker safety and sanitization. Therefore, Unilever can be an initiator to make an alignment with the factory owners to set up sanitizer machines in the entrance, sponsored by Lifebuoy hand sanitizer. As the workers cannot afford sanitizer, but the factory can easily spend around 30 to 40,000 taka per month for ensuring the safety and the health of the workers. And they can also teach them to follow SDG Goal 12, which is regarding responsible consumption. Recently, after the several investors pulled out investment for low quality workplace, it would be a good opportunity to create a goodwill and satisfactory impression to foreign investors, as well as it will ensure a better service for our country people. Therefore, it can be a win-win situation for all. My third and final action plan consists of social media campaign on 2 online social media platforms targeting 15 to 35 years old people. I am choosing Facebook and Instagram for this campaign due to the lockdown. Usage of social media is in peak as food consumption pattern will be changed drastically. I have conducted a survey on this particular phenomena and found that 84% people prefer homemade food and would love to have Knorr soup as it is tasty, healthy and nutritious option which can be taken anytime during the day. The social media campaign will be sponsored by Knorr soup and will begin with a video ad from the celebrity of Unilever's choice promoting the restaurant like Knorr soup and its simplistic recipe on Instagram and Facebook with hashtags like homemade food, stay hygiene, stay safe. It will be open for all and celebrities will invite the social media influencers into the challenge in making a video of them drinking and making Knorr soup. This campaign will be effective since more people are engaging in challenges on social media platforms these days. The best influencers will be compensated accordingly. It will be garnering attention to the product and will be creating awareness in consuming nutritious and hygienic food as well. This is all from me. Thank you everyone for being patient. Stay home and stay safe.